With season 2 of Telltale's Walking Dead game coming to a close, how does this episode stack up to the rest of the season? Well, just like all the other episodes this season, this one is plagued with loading and frame rate issues. But besides that, it's a nice but dull conclusion to a season well written. With the Walking Dead game, you can always expect death with a glimmer of hope that all characters can pull away. But with this episode, it feels like the writers are trying to throw away all of the characters.
We can't kill each other, not after all this. We're all that's left.
Stay out of this.
Death should be sad and suspenseful, not action-like and pointless. Here's an example. There's a part in the episode when you walk across a frozen lake. I'm pretty sure these guys know that it's pretty much impossible to do with a thin sheet of ice covering the lake, but instead, all the characters walking across, spread out of course, at the same time.
Maybe there's a way around.
Besides finding a way around or going one at a time, so when you are presented with an option to save a character, no matter what you do, someone ultimately meets their demise. Unlike the rest of the season when you control most, if not all, of the characters' deaths besides watching a helpless cutscene. Overall, this episode is good with playing a little more on the relationship between Kenny and Clementine and also Jane and Clementine. This episode we receive fights, flashbacks from season 1.
Lee? Why did Lily do that to Carly?
And a little keynote of the first season, like McKinney said,
I wish Lee was here. What you think he'd say?
the conclusion of the game is the ultimate choice, depending on what you do and what you could have said to result in 5 different endings. With the announcement of season 3, it has us here at the office thinking about which route we should take for the ending that will ultimately control our future for the 3rd season. Now, for those of you who have bought a season pass, are playing through, or are thinking about playing through the game, I highly recommend a playthrough to experience this climactic ending. The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 5 is a must play.